Hello, my name is Galorian, and in this video I will introduce you to the second value in the book The Secret Wisdom of the New Jewish People, attitude, so that you will change your attitude to a more positive one, so that you will get started with some small changes in the way you live today, and so that you will learn to love yourself. What you feel regarding what you know? It is a big question. According to Judaism, we may change our lives if we change our attitudes. Attitude is the way we feel. We are affected from what we know, and secondly, we are affected from what we feel regarding what we know. And the question is, how much we invest in such thinking that will improve our attitude to the one that brings us the desired happiness. There is a famous Jewish clause that says, "If I am not for myself, then who am I? And when I am for myself, what am I? And if not now, then when?" And in other words, if I will not take care of myself, then who is going to do it instead of me? But when I worry only to myself and not the favor of others, what is my value? And if I don't do my duty now, when I will do it? Happiness is a matter of attitude toward life, of emotion, of decision. Choose to be happy. There are happy bachelors and others that are not. There are happy pensioners and others that are not. In fatigue or old age, there are no merits or spiritualistic power. Patience, kindness, trueness, humility, and goodwill are virtues that never get old. If you keep creating around yourself those merits, you'll stay forever young. Now, let me give you a quick short list of the emotions that affect your life. First, how you feel regarding your past. Another important emotion that will influence your life is how you feel regarding your future. Here is another emotion, how you feel regarding others. One of the most important values for evaluation is self-esteem. How you feel about yourself. A right evaluation of your value, this is the beginning. It is most important that you will remember that. Why is it so important to ask the right questions? What makes any idea as the right idea? What is right for me? What to study? How do I feel regarding what I know? Do I have in me the self-discipline that is needed to get me where I wish to get? Do I speak straight to the point or lie to myself? Your readiness to dedicate the time to answer these questions will determine where you will find yourselves in 10 years from now in lifestyle, wealth, happiness, thinking, etc. As your future lies in your hands and you create your own future. Therefore, it is for the change to begin already now. What a beauty! It is enough in small changes in everyday habits to bring a major change in our lives. At all, daily self-discipline is what makes the difference of where we are going to find ourselves in 10 years, as daily self-discipline is the bridge between dreams and goals. The only chance for something that would bring a dramatically change in your life is in you. Therefore, if something doesn't work right, you don't say what is wrong there. You say what is wrong here. Ah, what a revelation. As the minute you understand it is you, then you also realize that it is something you can start working on already now. You can start reading new books today. Take new classes today. Start thinking in a constructed way today. Make life-changing decisions today. You don't have to stay how you are after today, just because you chose to. And while you wait for the prices to go down, the crisis to disappear, or an external change to happen, I would suggest you to go and work right away on improving thinking and self-discipline. And see how fast your life changes. This is what I call thinking straight to the point. The more comfortable the reality we live in, then it is harder to let go of it in favor of values and real dreams. But we must keep in mind that everything is possible. When you change your attitude, then the events around you also change. Now, the last part will teach you what passion means passion is an emotion. No need to think of emotion, as it is the motive, the spirit, life itself. It is not just knowledge that makes you happy. It is knowledge combined with emotion and attitude all together. But one must learn to control emotion, educate it, and send emotion to school. Without the power to control emotion, you will get nowhere. And now that we have the power to control emotion, we must educate and aim it. Feeling, emotion, and self-discipline. If you will learn those well, if you will learn to let them flow freely, not just on the surface itself, but from a deeper place, a life experience. If you will let go from all those guilt feelings and commitments, even without knowing, without really understanding it all, even if it takes to lower your head, but with such a flow of emotions that would clarify once and for all the level of commitment for what you say, you'll convince not only yourself in realizing everything you dream of, but also others. And this is the reason why it is so important to talk straight to the point. Borrow everything that you can borrow. Say it as best as you can. Tell all that you can. Sit up front and in the center, as you believe all at whole in self-fulfillment. Be passionate. Jews historically have been passionate and committed to their religion, to understanding God's message. The world is fraught with many problems and difficulties. The Jewish finds its meaning through study of Torah and Talmud. Being passionate and intently committed to seeking meaning and truth can be applied to any other areas of life. In life, there are more questions than answers. In order to renew your life, you must be open and ready for new approaches that would let new ideas to float and enrich you. Remember, in order for your life to resume, you must be open and ready to new concepts that allow new ideas to float and enrich you. So, if you like these wisdoms and you want to dive deeper into the secret wisdoms of the new Jewish people, and you don't want to wait until I'll send video number 5 to your inbox, click on the blue link below this video.